In this video, we are going to continue looking at the addition of fractions. Let's say we have this example. 4 over 5 plus 2 over 3. In this case, we see that the bottom numbers are different. In the previous video, both the denominators were similar, but in this case, they are different. Let's see how we solve this. So in this case, we are going to also try and make the bottom numbers similar. And how we do this is multiplying these bottom numbers. Like the 3, we are going to multiply it on this side of the fraction, and the 5 will multiply it on this side of the fraction. And that will look like, so 3 times 4 over 3 times 5 plus 2 times 5 over 3 times 5. And let's see what we come up with. So 3 times 4, that gives us 12 over 3 times 5, that gives us 15, plus 2 times 5, that gives us 10, over 3 times 5 gives us 15. Now we have the denominators looking alike, and the rule is when the denominators are alike, it remains the same, and that will be 15. And then we'll add the top numbers. 12 plus 10 gives us 22. But we can see that the upper number is bigger than the denominator, so we will continue to simplify the fraction. And by the same way, how many 15s are in 22? Like how many whole 15s can we get in this 22? And that is 1. And then how many numbers remain after we subtract the 15 from 22? And that will be 7. And the denominator remains 15. And with this, now we can simplify it further. So this is going to be our final answer. Let's look at another example. So we have 3 and 1 over 2 plus 2 and 2 over 3. In this case, we have whole numbers and the fractions. So this is the same way as writing it as 3 plus 1 over 2 plus 2 plus 2 over 3. And as we saw in the previous video, we will deal with the whole numbers first. We will add the whole numbers first, and that is going to be, we can rewrite it as 3 plus 2, and then the fractions come next. 1 over 2 plus 2 over 3. So in this case, we will have 5, 3 plus 2, we get 5, and then plus 1 over 2 plus 2 over 3. And we will do the same thing. We will multiply this to the bottom number on this side of the fraction, and then these 3 on this side of the fraction. And we can rewrite it again as 5 plus, so this side is 3 times 1 over 3 times 2 plus, then 2 on this other side, 2 times 2 over 2 times 3. And then we come up with 5 plus 3 times 1, 3 over 3 times 2, 6 plus 3 times 2, 4 over 2 times 3, we get 6. So we have the same now denominators, and then the denominator will remain the same as 6, and this is 5 plus the denominator is 6. And then we add the top numbers. 3 plus 4 is 7. And this is the same thing as writing 5 and 7 over 6. But we see that 7 is greater than 6. 7 is greater than 6, the denominator. We can continue to simplify this to the same way. How many whole sixes can we get in 7, or whole 6 can we get in 7? And that will be 1 time, and that 1 will add it to this whole number, the 5, which gives us 6. We have to make that 6. 5 plus 1, we get 6. And then how many numbers remain when we take out the 6 from 7? That's 1, and then the denominator will remain as 6. And we can double check if this number is actually equal to this one, and we can just do that by multiplying and adding 6 times 6, 36, and plus 1, 37 over 6, and 6 times 5, and that's 30, and then plus 7, that's 37. So it is equal, and this will be our final answer. Thank you so much for listening, and see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.